Hello Aces and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to build my version of the North American F-86 Sabre. So this was a highly requested tutorial, especially for my MiG-15 one. A lot of you guys were all saying build the F-86, and I posted that video over a year ago. I'll link that video down in the description. And in case you guys are new, I've already mentioned I have the MiG-15 tutorial, but I also have a MiG-17. So I will link that also in the description for you guys to check out. Anyways, those of you who wanted the F-86, here it is. I hope it looks really good, and I hope you do find some good use for it if you like to build it. It is a very cool plane. So this plane basically was an American-built airplane that was supposed to rival to the Soviet MiG-15, and it wasn't as maneuverable as the MiG-15, but it did have better armament, like better cannons and everything. So this is a really easy build. You shouldn't have any problems completing this. There's about, I think, six layers to this build in total, and I hope you guys do enjoy this one. If you do, please make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate that, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of these cool, awesome builds, and don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what you thought of the build after you complete it. So, if you do want to build it, if you are interested in building it, the main materials you'll be needing is black wool, buttons, cobblestone stair, light gray wool, stone slab, glass, yellow wool, item frame, lever, compass, and you will also be needing some yellow carpet. Now, on mine, I realized that I have a two-seater version of the F-86, and there actually was no two-seater version. It was always a single seat, so I'm going to have to do some fixing up with this one after. But the one we're going to build, when I show you guys how to build it, we're going to build a one-seater version. So in case you guys complain in the comments, oh, why is your F-86 a two-seater? I'm going to be fixing it, and we're going to build a one-seater version. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, so for the first thing you want to do is you want to place down your black block. Now it could be anything with black material, and then you're just going to put your buttons on the sides. And then you're going to grab a random block for some placeholders. You're going to go back 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to come out by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the fifth one, you're going to have your block here. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on your fifth block you're going to place your next one. And do not place the lever. Place a black block, and you're going to put your buttons on the sides of each of these, and then you're going to place a cobblestone wall. Actually, I think I forgot to mention cobblestone wall. You're going to need that. And then you're just going to place cobblestone wall on each of your wheels. And then you can get rid of this, and we will get on to the next part. Okay, so now for the next part, we're going to be doing this part in two parts. We're actually going to be building the bottom of the fuselage, and then we're going to put in the wings. So for the bottom part of the plane, you're going to have two. You're going to have one block right on top of your cobblestone wall. You're going to come out by 1. Counting these two, you're going to go back 22, so that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then you're going to grab your slabs, your stone slabs, and you're just going to drag these all the way down to the back until it's one short of the back. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. And you're just going to drag this all the way down right to here. And now we'll go put in the wings. Okay, so now to put in the wings, you're going to come to the front and you're going to count in 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. On your fifth one, you're going to have 7 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then this is going to come out by 2, and you're going to have 6 sets of 2 all together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll just do the same thing on the other side to make it a bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So remember to count in 4. You can just look at this one, which you did. And then you're going to have a 2, and it's going to be 6 sets. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then all you're just going to do is create a step pattern going all the way down. And I'm only going to do one wing. You guys can do the other one, because this part's really easy. So you're just going to drag them all the way down until it's like one short of each of the ones, and it should just be one overhang there. So do the other side, and we will move on. Now I do know that there are some little wing details, for example this yellow carpet and also the fuel tank that's on the wing. We will be doing that at the very end of the tutorial when I put on some of the when we put on all the details. Okay, so once you have filled in those wings on the other side, this is what it should look like. It looks really cool. So I noticed that also too, the wheel, there's a gap in between that, so you're just going to place a slab here on each of these two just to connect the wheel in. So now we will move on to the next part. Okay, so for the next part, what you want to do is you're going to place one block right here, and then you're going to go all the way back down and until it touches the very last block, which is right here. And then you're just going to do the same thing. So this is probably the easiest layer out of all of them. And then what we can just do is, if you grab a block of obsidian and redstone, so you can either place an obsidian block here, which is I think what I have in this one, but if you wanted it taking off or up in the air, you're going to place in a block of redstone, and then you can place some cobwebs. This will just make it look like it's kind of like firing up to take off and everything. So that's good. That will look pretty cool. And then on the front, you're just going to place some obsidian. You're going to put 2 blocks back. And actually, I think this one should be 2 blocks back too. Just like that. So do whatever you want. And then we'll get on to the next part. Okay, so coming back to the front, you're going to have 3 slabs here. And 3 slabs on the other side. You're going to connect in the middle with some light gray wool. And then you're going to go all the way back until it's 1 short, or 2 short, sorry, from the back. So right here. You can do the same thing here until it's 2 short. And then there's going to be 1 slab in here and 1 slab here. Then there's going to be 2 blocks right there. And now next what we're going to do is we're going to put in the cockpit. Okay, so for the cockpit, now this is where we're going to change this to the actual realistic one, which is a single seat one. I will be changing this one after this. You're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of your black wool. Then you're gonna grab cobblestone wall, or not cobblestone walls, cobblestone stair. You're going to put it right here. Oops, wrong block. You're going to place one right here. And then you can place another block right in here. Grab your item frame and a compass. You're going to put a item frame here, a compass here, and then grab a lever. And then you can have like your little control stick. And then you're just going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces of glass with a slab at the back, and then you're just going to fill all of this in until it touches these 2. And now we'll just put in the tail, and then we'll put in the little tail wings after. I think actually we'll do the tail wings first, and then we'll put in the actual tail or rudder, and then we'll get on to all the details. Okay, so now for the little tail wings, you're going to come right to the back where this one block is. You're going to put 1 here, 1, 2, and 3. So pretty much right where the slabs kind of meet each other right here. And then you're going to come out and come up by 1. Delete this, so you should have a double slab. And then you're going to come back 3, 2, and 1. So it's really, really easy. We'll do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And it's on the upper part of the block, not on the lower part. And then you're just going to come out and do the same thing. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 1. Just like that. So now we're going to go put in the tail. Okay, so now for the rudder. you're going to place one block here. You're going to basically leave one block from the back, and you're just going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure it's 3. Yeah, it is 3. And then you're just going to have 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that basically completes the plane. Now we'll get on to the details. Okay, so now for the detail on the main body. Now these are all optional pieces except for maybe the fuel tank, so you may want to stay for that. But if you want to kind of color this up a bit and make it look like this one, you are going to have 2 pieces, and well, cut out 2 pieces of your gray blocks that you placed, and you're going to place 2 in here. You're going to connect one on the here and one on the here. You're going to go back by 1, and then you're going to do the same thing here, and it's going to go 1 gap. So it's basically 2, 2, and 2, pretty much. That's what it is. And then for the tail, you are just going to delete these 2 and these 3, and you're just going to replace them with yellow blocks, just like that. And now we'll get on to the wing details. Okay, so now for the wing details, you're just going to grab your carpet, and you're just going to fill in 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you're just going to fill all this up. And you do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just want to make sure that's good, that's equal. Yes, it is. Actually, no, it's not, because it's supposed to be like this. Now, because we don't have yellow slabs or anything yellow, I decided to use yellow carpet. I guess you can use sandstone if you really wanted to, if you have a texture pack where it looks a bit yellowish, which it does on this one, but it's not yellowish enough as I wanted it to be. So now for the fuel tanks, you are going to place 2 slabs right here. You're going to go down with your light gray wool, so it should just be like basically you see the last yellow stripe we placed. Basically 1 over that, you're just going to place 2 slabs here. This is going to go ahead by 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 on the back. Actually 2 on the back, and then you're just going to grab your buttons and place them on the backs of each of them. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So where you got this yellow piece right here, you're going to go move 1 over. And you're just going to have 2 here. You're going to place your light gray wool blocks, and you're going to go ahead by 3. Put a button on it, and then you're going to go back by 2, and put a button on that one. Now, if I remember, I think for the MiG-15, I forgot to actually place the fuel tanks on it. They have them now, but it's pretty much the same way as this, except the fuel tanks on the MiG-15 would actually connect right onto the slab because it's a bit shorter. So if you guys have already built the MiG-15, or if you guys are going to be watching it because of the description, remember what I said here, and you guys can do the same thing. But anyways, that finishes the build. Okay guys, that finishes this tutorial on the North American F-86 Sabre. So I really did hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel to see more of these cool, awesome builds. We are almost at 100 subscribers, so I'd really like for that 100 subscriber mark. And make sure to leave your feedback in the comments of what you thought about it, because feedback is important to me, because it'll let me know of if you guys enjoyed the build, or if there's any changes you want me to do on this thing. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one later.